a small city with a heart of big town, full of diversity and full of character. It's home to a dynamic mix of people from all walks of life, as well as countless niche communities and interest-based groups. Whether you're into arts, outdoor adventures, wellness, or entrepreneurship, there are endless opportunities to connect and find your tribe here. If you're thinking about moving to Asheville, or maybe you're already here, you probably want the transition to feel smooth and welcoming. One of the biggest reasons why we came here and we stayed here is because we very quickly found our tribe. There's a big Russian-speaking community here in the area, and right from the start, right from the get-go, we felt that we were supported, we felt like we were part of something familiar, and the cultural shock was not as drastic and was not as big. If you are anything like us, and if you want to truly enjoy the experience of moving to a new place and actually staying, follow along as I will share in this video different communities, meaningful ways to connect, and how to find your tribe here in Asheville, North Carolina. Into arts and culture, food and drink, outdoor adventures, sustainability, business, or connecting through hobbies, age-based groups, or professional interests, Asheville isn't just diverse, it is dialed in. You will find highly specialized niche communities built around even the most specific passions and lifestyles. The best and easiest ways a lot of our clients found when they moved to the Asheville area, ways how to find their tribe, how to find their community, how to get plugged in, is by moving into more, traditional communities with organized events, classes, or organized, hiking groups and any kind of interest-based events or activities. Communities like Biltmore Lake, Biltmore Park, the cliffs at Walnut Cove, Ramble, Mountain Air, Kenmure, just to name a few, are perfect places for those who do want to have an opportunity to meet new people, to get plugged in and find their tribe. And so heavy lifting of figuring out what to do, how to meet new people, where to go, what's available, and what this area has to offer is already done in these communities. But if you are a little bit more introverted like I am, and you're not ready to go ahead and meet all the new people and do all the activities, the other best way to start and to find your tribe and learn about different groups and hobbies and what's available in the area is online groups. I'll tell everyone, join some of the Facebook groups based on your interests, based on your needs. You not only will be able to find your niche and your community, your tribe, but you will also find a lot of good answers to some of your questions. Some of the questions that, for example, I cannot answer because we're not allowed to. So, for example, mom groups in Asheville, great resource for things like what's a better school, summer camps, activities, all kinds of stuff that have to do with parenting. Those are great resources. That's just an example. All right, so let's dive into some of the directions that you can take and explore when it comes to moving, living in Asheville and surrounding areas. Asheville's cultural hub. Asheville is huge on arts and music. Asheville's music scene is something special. It's got deep roots in old-time mountain traditions, but there's also this fresh, creative energy that keeps things exciting. Whether you're checking out a show at local favorite like Orange Peel, or Asheville Yards, formerly known as Rabbit, they recently rebranded the space and renamed it, or jumping into the beat at our famous Friday drum circle. There's always something that will keep your toes tapping here in Asheville. And so from outdoor festival, events, amphitheaters to more traditional venues, if you are into music, you can find your tribe throughout this town. So check out places like Orange Peel, Gray Eagle, Harris Cherokee Center, Wortham Center for Performing Arts, and outdoor places like Downtown After 5 and other events. By the way, if you want to get updates on what's happening around town, around the weekends, sign up for our weekly, absolutely free newsletter, Welcome to the Weekend. The link to it is going to be down in the description. Downtown Asheville River Arts District is a huge hub for all kinds of galleries, artist studios, public art installations. You can actually come to River Art District and do a studio stroll that's free to anybody. You can look at art, you can buy art, you can even participate in some of the demonstrations or watch artists do all kinds of demonstrations, from glass blowing to creating their art right here. And again, it's easy to get plugged in when we have the whole district dedicated to that. Check out their website. It's going to be right here on the screen. For more information, follow along, for updates and events. They have all kinds of stuff happening here. And if you are into eating and drinking, and I mean, who isn't into eating and drinking? You can explore Asheville's unique culinary scene, from farm-to-table restaurants to a lot of local restaurants that specialize in different things and different cuisines, tons of breweries. I mean, you can find very unique places that for sure will challenge your taste buds. We do not have any Michelin star restaurants here yet, although I heard that it might be coming. But we do have several that were James Beard Award winners and nominees right here in Asheville. So we love to eat, we love to drink. Check out AIR Asheville. It stands for Asheville Independent Restaurant Association. Check out their website for more updates. And also, again, join one of the Facebook groups. Asheville Foodie group on Facebook has over 100,000 members, where people share their experiences, ask questions, where to go, what to do. They leave reviews, honest feedback and stuff like that. So if you're into eating and drinking, you can for sure find your tribe here in Asheville, North Carolina. The beauty of Blue Ridge Mountains that surround Asheville and the whole Asheville area, as well as places like Pisgah National Forest, Nantahala National Forest, DuPont State Park, and many other places and forests and state parks with over 1 million acres of protected wilderness. This place is huge and rich in all kinds of outdoor opportunities and activities like hiking, biking, kayaking, fishing, snowboarding, camping, rock climbing, trail running, chasing waterfalls, and many others. And to do all of these outdoor activities with others like-minded people, aka your tribe, you can just join some Facebook groups. There are more specific groups to Asheville, hiking groups, more specialized groups in some of the communities, communities where you live, as well as broader groups like Western North Carolina hiking and waterfalls groups. If you are into biking or cycling, you can just literally walk into one of the shops in Brevard, like the Hub, and you will meet a ton of people, a ton of like-minded people right there. By the way, Brevard and Old Fort, which Brevard is located in Transylvania County, just kind of southwest of Asheville, and Old Fort is located east of Asheville. They are huge on biking and specifically on cycling communities. So if you're into that, check out those two hubs for all things cycling. By the way, if you are into all the outdoor adventures and sports, and if you want to enhance your performance, specifically when it comes to outdoor mountain sports, check out Mahoney. Not sure how to pronounce it correctly. Put it in the comments. Help the girl out. A. Mahone, B. Mahoney. Check out Mahoney Performance Training. They are located right here in Asheville, and they are highly specialized. They help very high-level athletes from all over the country achieve their goals. If you are into wellness, specifically holistic wellness and health, guess what? You are in the right place. Asheville is huge on all things wellness, holistic approach, and all that kind of stuff. For example, Yoga, I mean, if you're into yoga, oh gosh, yoga in the park, hot yoga, yoga with goats, tons of yoga studios. Asheville Community Yoga has been there for years, offers all kinds of classes. I took some classes when I was pregnant. I went to Asheville Community Yoga. I used to go to Asheville Hot Yoga. And so if you are into yoga, you will be in the good place. But also if maybe you're not into yoga, sound healing, cryotherapy, salt cave, you name it, we probably have it right here in Asheville. And again, it will be very easy to plug in and be part of that community. Just come and visit some of those places, talk to people online or offline, in person, in some of those offices or places like Asheville Salt Cave, and you will find your tribe very, very quickly when it comes to wellness, holistic approach, and all that kind of stuff. Business-minded people and professionals who are looking to connect and network here in the area. From real estate investments and everything that has to do with real estate, AVL Meetup is a monthly meetup that's absolutely free and open to public. You can check out their website right here on the screen for more information and even listen to past recordings of the events. To 1 million cups for new startups to network with their peers. Join P&G Group at the Chamber of Commerce. I used to be part of P&G Group, professional networking group. I think that's what it means. That's what it stands for. Great way again to connect with all kinds of professionals in the area. So, like I said, I used to be part of it, and to this day, I still am in touch and working and collaborating and using some of the services of those people who I met a few years ago at that P&G group. AVL Nomads, another group that helps remote workers thrive. You can be part of that. CREA, another group, another networking organization. I believe you do have to pay to be part of it, but again, it's for all things real estate investments, and it's a great way to connect with people who are right here, who are working, who are investing, who are looking to invest, or who are looking to maybe finance your next investment. That's a great place to start as well. Again, depending on your stage of life or maybe your age, we have several mom groups on Facebook where you can connect with fellow mom groups and take that connection from online to offline, with all kinds of meetups that they do, self-organized meetups and homeschooling groups for those who are interested in that, to college for seniors at UNCA. And again, the only way I even found out about that was from one of our clients who relocated here, and they were trying to find a way to connect with other people, to be, a useful, a contributing member of the society and of the community. So they found out that there's college for seniors at UNCA right here in Asheville. It is a program of the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute at UNCA, short for OLLI. It was established in 1988. OLLI members collaborate with staff to teach, learn, and design courses, and also to arrange special events. So that's a great opportunity for those who are, there's a lot of 55 plus kind of people who are moving to the area. And Asheville itself does not have a lot of 55 plus communities, or strictly 55 plus communities. Most of them are in Hendersonville. So if you want to be in Asheville and you want to be collaborating or finding your tribe within the 55 plus community, that's a great way to get plugged in and learn and network. If you are into sustainability and local initiatives, farms and farming, explore Asheville sustainability programs and sustainability culture and community. From green building practices, renewable energy initiatives, and local food systems, we have a Green Build Alliance that you can be either part of or sign up for the newsletters and updates. And of course, we have a ton of farms, and with farms we have a ton of my favorite farmers markets. We go to farmers market every Saturday morning. There's several around town, just here in Asheville, but I know a lot of other towns, I would say pretty much every town around Asheville will have a farmers market on Saturday or Sunday. And I mean, there's so many representatives of local farms and local farm communities right there that you can get to know. Follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook, go to their website if it's a bigger farmer and bigger, production. But also, if you want to just kind of see what's out there and where you can start, go to asapconnections.org website. That is a website for basically all things local farms, and check out the list of farms and farmers and farmers markets and events. By the way, this year's annual farm tour is happening in September, so be on the lookout for that. Again, it's all going to be on their website. We like to go there because that's your chance to visit some farms that will be open to public, that are not normally open to public, watch some demonstrations, even take part in some of the things that they do there on the farm. It's such a cool opportunity for the whole family. We went a few years ago with my son, and I mean, we had a blast. I had a blast, he had a blast, everyone had a blast. So I covered some, but definitely not all ways and outlets and places and opportunities that are out here for you to connect and find your tribe. If you have any specific questions, reach out to me and my team. We'll be happy to find a way for you to find your tribe here in the Asheville area. Remember, the first step is of course on you. It doesn't matter if we, have a lot of communities and a lot of very niche communities. You gotta make the first step. You gotta go out there and meet people, talk to people either in person or online, but it's at the end of the day, it's on you. Luckily these days you can start doing it from the comfort of your own home. Again, join some of the Facebook groups. If you have any specific questions, reach out and we'll be happy to kind of guide you in the right direction. And if you want to follow along and learn about local events right here in the area each weekend, sign up for our newsletter, Welcome to the Weekend, all about weekend events here in Asheville. The link to it is down in the description, and I will catch you on the next one.